25, or at least that's what it felt like. Pretty women worldwide be my vice, I can't help that. Can catch a dime's eye from afar, cause they like to look too. Learned the whole vibe in that time, true to myself, and anyone around me can doubt me. Came to impress, I look clearly and loudly. Proudly I can tell your intentions in the instance. Pursuing you cause it's like you're unaware of my existence. Something about you isn't like any other. Preparing in advance cause your words make me stutter. Thoughts in a flutter, your presence is impressive. If looks could kill, then your eyes would be a weapon. Cannot hide the fact that I hide behind raps. A coward's admission, allow me to sit back and admire from a distance. Think within my mind, flashbacks of yesteryear. Do you remember the time? July to me, July to me, July to me. I'll never get it back. July to me, July to me, July to me. I'll never get it back. In my summertime shot, do my best to look fly. Look for your approval cause it counts in my eyes. What you think about how I look, how I smell, how I act. No, I'm not a player, it's return of the Mac. Not to deceive you or to ever mistreat you. Wanna take you by the hand, give me a chance, I can lead you. May I have this dance, we can step to the beat. Glide to the rhythm, pray I don't have left feet. In a room so crowded, it feels like us two. By now you can tell I got a crush on you. What am I to do? My nerves won't let me say it. I can muster up the courage, but I just keep playing. I keep replaying all those moments we shared. Those small windows of time I cannot compare. Every girl in the world can have all eyes on me, but I only want yours. The time felt like it was July to me, July to me, July to me. I'll never get it back. July to me, July to me, July to me. I'll never get it back. Seems yesterday you stood 4 feet away from me, asking me to take this chance, but I should wait patiently. That I should wait out the right time, no need to rush. I'm stuck in what felt like that chance, I can never get it back. Missed out on the good thing in what felt like you were there waiting for me. What did I do? Act if it wasn't like look back is my biggest mistake. What would it take to go back to and try to do this once again? Cause if I did it differently, you'd be more than just a friend. July, July, never wanna waste my time. July, don't know how to say goodbye. I'll never get it back again. July, in the middle of July, July, never wanna waste my time. July, don't know how to say goodbye. I'll never get it back again. Never get it back again. I'll never get it back again. Never get it back again. I'll never wanna waste my time.
I'm gonna be honest, it's not often that I find myself eager to write about love. In fact, every time I try to write about love, my hands cramp. Just to show me how painful love can be. Sometimes my pencils break just to prove to me that every now and then, love takes a little more work than you planned. I heard that love is blind, so I write all my poems in Braille. And my poems are never actually finished because true love is endless. I've always believed that real love is kind of like a supermodel before she's airbrushed. It's pure and imperfect, just the way that God intended. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a love poet. But if I was to wake up tomorrow morning and decide that I was gonna write about love, my first poem, it would be about you. About how I love you the same way I learned how to ride a bike. Scared, but reckless, with no training wheels or elbow pads, so my scars can tell the story of how I fell for you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a love poet, but if I was, I'd write about how I see your face in every cloudy reflection, in every window. You see, I've written a million poems, hoping that somehow, maybe some way you'll jump out of the page and be closer to me. You see, I'm not much of a love poet, but if I was, I'd write about how you have the audacity to be beautiful, even on days when everything around you is ugly. I'd write about your eyelashes and how they are like violin strings that play symphonies every time you blink. If I was a love poet, I'd write about how I melt in front of you like an ice sculpture every time I hear the vibration in your voice, and whenever I see your name on the caller ID, my heart plays hopscotch inside of my chest. It climbs onto my ribs like monkey bars, and I feel like a child all over again. I know it's gonna sound weird, but sometimes I pray that God somehow turns you back into one of my ribs just so I would never have to spend an entire day without you. And I swear I'm usually not a love poet, but if I was to wake up tomorrow morning and decide that I was gonna write about love, my first poem, it would be about you.
Oh yeah, 88.5 The Jam. That was my boy Angel. Song's called July. What a beautiful summer. Coming up next, we got Golden Knight tickets, Game 5 of the Stanley Cup. Be caller 88 and we'll get you a pair of 2 front row tickets. Phat Kat signing off. But keep it cool right here on 88.5 The Jam, where the beat keeps going.